Hi everyone, welcome to another math lesson with Ms. Hayes. So to start us out today, we're going to be doing some change unknown problems. So let's remind ourselves, what does change unknown mean? So in every equation we have a starting number, and sometimes that starting number might be the one that is missing, and that would look like this. We don't know what we started with, we know what the change is, and we know what the difference is. So we'll put that right here. But I didn't say start unknown, we're doing change unknown. So this next number in your equation is the change. How is this number going to change? So that's what we mean by change unknown. That second number, we're not going to know what it is until we solve the problem. So that's what a change unknown problem looks like. And the last kind of problem that we deal with during first grade is, since this is a subtraction, last time we called this number the sum because it was addition. But because we're doing subtraction, we can see our minus symbol. It's called the difference. Can you guys say that? Can you say difference? Nice job. Yeah, so when we have a subtraction problem, the answer is called the difference. And we know how to do these. We just have to find the answer. So now that we're reminded of all the different problems we're gonna do in first grade, we're gonna kind of live right here for a little while. We're gonna be working with this change unknown. We don't know what that number is. So let's jump right in. Let's try out a problem. So if you don't have a paper or pencil or something to write with, make sure you grab one, because I'm gonna give you some time to try the problem on your own, and then we'll go through it together. So here's the problem. So pause the video if you need to grab a pencil. I've got my trusty you can do marker if you want to. I've got my little marker bin. I've got my paper. Use what you got. So here it is. Rosa is holding 8 balloons. Max gave her some more. Now Rosa has 12 balloons. How many did Max give Rosa? So in my class, we like to go through the problem together. So on your own, start at the beginning. Rosa is holding 8 balloons. So I'm going to give you a little bit of time to start your equation and your picture with that information. 8 balloons, that's the important information. So I'm going to give you a few minutes, not minutes, that'll be a long time. I'm going to give you a few seconds to start your paper with 8 balloons. If you need a little time, just pause the video real quick and finish your 8 balloons. So I'm going to start my equation. There's that start number. Hey, look, it matches our number on the board. We're starting with the same number. Who knew? I did. So we're starting with 8. And then I'm going to start my picture. Balloons are really easy because they're kind of circles, so I'm just going to draw balloons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I kind of wanted to make them like real balloons here. Now, in my class, we always like to double check because sometimes we count wrong, and that's okay. But we're going to put numbers in here so we can make sure there's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you don't have this on your paper yet, make sure you get your start on your paper before you move on. If you need more time, pause the video. Okay, we're going to move to the second part of the question. Max gave her some more. And that word some tells us we don't know. We don't know what he gave her. We have to figure that out. So in my equation, I'm going to put that box that tells me I don't know. But first, I need to look at this word gave. If somebody is giving you something and you're going to have some more, what do you think? Do I need a plus or a minus right here? You're so smart. I need a plus sign. I am getting some more. And then Some. We have no idea. I'm realizing that I drew my balloons too close to my equation, but that's okay. All right, so we know we got some more. We don't know how many. I'm going to leave that open so I can just write my answer right there once I have it. So now we have our next part. We can't add to our picture because we don't know what's happening yet. So let's look at the last part to see if we can add to our picture. Rosa, now she has 12 balloons. So this is where I kind of like to switch colors because it helps me. So if you can switch colors, you can. If not, that's totally fine. We use one color in class, but sometimes if I can use colors, I like to use colors. So now she has 12. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to try to figure that out. Now Rosa has 12. So in your picture and in your equation, pause the video and show me what you need to do next. Do that next step. We're going from 8 balloons to 12 balloons. And we're going to put equals 12 in our equation. So I'm going to give you a few seconds. Pause the video if you need more time. Okay, make sure you pause if you need more time because we want to try it on our own because that's what first graders do. So let's go up from 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, we should always double check. 9, 10, 11, 12. But I also need to count them because that's how many he gave her. And that's our question. How many did Max give Rosa? So we need to count how many did he give her to get to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness. So we did our picture. Now let's do our equation. If she now has 12, that's a big clue that we need a symbol right here. What do you think? We need our equal sign. The start number plus the change equals the new number. That's why this is kind of tricky because we're used to finding this number. Now we have to find this one. But look, in our picture we already did. So 8 plus what equals 12? 4. Nice job. 8 plus 4 equals 12. Good. And then if we really want to be fancy, we can add some words. Max gave Rosa 4. And balloons is kind of a hard word, but guess what? I can use my sentence right here. I can just copy it. Balloons. I'm going to copy it right from up there. Oops. Oop, oop. There we go. Now we have a beautiful work problem here. All right, let's do one more together. Let's do a subtraction. Got to do adding and subtracting. And then we'll look at something kind of fun that I'm excited to show you. All right. Sorry, distraction. Let's look at this problem. Kim made 8 muffins. She gave some away to her friends. Now she has 3 muffins left. How many muffins did she give away? So again, we're going to start with that first information. Kim made 8 muffins. So right here, try it on your own first. Show me 8 muffins on your paper. Go ahead and pause the video and show me 8 muffins, and don't forget to start your equation. All right. So hopefully you have your work already on your paper. So I'm going to start with 8 muffins. As always, we want to double check because that's what good mathematicians do, good first grade math. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Check. Got it. All right, now I'm going to start my equation. I'm going to be smart and put it away from my picture this time. So we're starting again with 8. That's kind of fun. It's like an 8 kind of a day. Now we need the next sentence. She gave some away to her friends. So first we need a symbol here. And that word gave away. I'm giving something away. So I'm going to have more or less. You're right. I'm going to have less. So less means minus or plus. You're absolutely right. We are having a minus sign. And it said some. So again, we don't know how much yet. Now, the last important piece of information. Now Kim has 3 muffins left. So again, we need to go back to our picture. If she has 3 muffins left, do you see the 3 muffins right here? Yeah, so there's the 3 muffins left. So see if you can figure out how many muffins she gave away. See if you can finish your, cross some things out maybe, do some counting. Pause the video and do your work first before I show you how to do it. All right, so hopefully you paused the video and you did your work. So I can see the 3 left, so I know she gave away all of these to her friends. We like to cross out when we're giving something away. What I don't know is how many she gave away. And to find out how many, what do we have to do? We count. Yeah, we just gotta count. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, so how many did she give away? 5. Nice job. And you might have done it, but I forgot to finish my equation when she had 3 left. It was supposed to be equals 3. So if you did that, nice job, because I forgot to do it. So again, if we want to be super awesome and fancy first graders, we can add a little sentence. So let's see, Kim has 5 left. Boom. Beautiful, beautiful work. All right. So now we're going to try something new. Oh, wait, no, wait. I like doing true or false. So we're going to do that first. So we're going to move into some true or false. Now, if you can, shout it out, have fun with it. If you have to be quiet, thumb up, thumb down. True or false? So first we have to solve this side. Use your fingers. That's what fingies are for. Start at 6, take away 4. What do you think? Is this true or is it false? Aha, you're right. It's false. So if I have 6 and I take away 4, I'm only going to have 2 left. So let's look at that. I'm only going to have 2 left. And then we have this equal sign, which just stays the same. But if I have 2 already, and then I'm adding something to it, I already know it's false because this is going to make that 2 bigger. And 2 can't equal a bigger number. That's not possible. But in case I didn't know that, we could add it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Does 2 equal 5? If I have 2 cookies, do I have 5 cookies or do I have 2 cookies? Yep, so we know that this doesn't equal, so it is false. All right, we're going to do 2 more. Let's look at the next one. Okay, here's the next one. Remember, use those fingers, use your paper, whatever you need. You have a few seconds to figure it out. You can pause the video if you need time to solve both sides. What do we think? Is this true or false? True, true, true! Nice. 7 minus 4 is 3. And 1 is like counting. So 2, 3. So we have 3 equals 3. That checks out. All right, one more. Try this last one. Pause the video if you need more time. So let's look at this. If I hold up 10 fingers and then I take away 2 fingers, I end up with 8 fingers. We know that 0 is nothing. It's nothing. We know that. So we just have 8 on this side too. Does 8 equal 8? True, true, true. Nice job. All right, so we're gonna try something new. It's kind of fun, but it can be a little bit hard. And I'm realizing I left my tape over there and I need it. Just a second. All right, here we go. So I like Star Wars. I don't know about you guys, but I like Star Wars. And I have these cards and like a deck of cards like you use for games. And sometimes I like to use my cards for math. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna look at some math problems with my Star Wars cards. I've got hero cards, I've got villain cards. We're gonna see some people we know and maybe some you forgot about. We're gonna use them to make some really fun types of math problems. And these are kind of cool because you get to decide, are we adding or are we subtracting? We have to figure it out. So let's try it out. Let's see how it goes. So to start my equation, I got this guy, low grade, and he is the number 5. So we're starting with a 5. We have our start number. Now at the end of our problem, way over here after the equal sign, ooh, look who we got, IG88. He's pretty cool dude. So he is way over here on our equal sign. So we are missing a lot of information here. Let's look back at our big problem over here. We're not only missing this number, our change, we're missing our symbol. They didn't even give us the symbol. So that's our first discussion. We have to talk about it and think. We're starting at 5. So if you can picture a number line, actually, I can draw us one right here. So if we look at our number line, if we're starting down here at 5, and we have to end over here at 8, so think like you're jumping on the number line. If I'm jumping this way, am I adding or subtracting? You're absolutely right. My number is getting bigger, so I am getting more. So that's our first step in these problems. We have to decide 5 going to 8 is adding. Nice. And then of course, we're still missing our change here. So now we have to figure out our change. So let's use our number line. We're gonna start at 5, or you can use your fingers, or you can draw dots, whatever works for you. 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we have to count our jumps. 1, 2, 3. So how many more did we go? 3. We went 3 more. Nice job. So this is a change unknown problem that's also missing the symbol. We also have to decide if it's adding or subtracting. It's kind of fun. So let's look at another one. Ooh, we have a super villain on this one. So we're gonna start with Grand Moff Tarkin. I always say his name wrong, but this bad guy from the movies and the books. So he's our starting number. And again, we don't know if we're adding or subtracting. We don't know what our change is. We do know at the end of the equation, we're gonna end at Captain TrueFalse, number 7. So let's get a number line going again, because I feel like that was really helpful to see a number line. So here's our number line again. So we are starting at this grumpy dude over here at 11. This is where we're starting at. And we're ending at this happy dude over here at 7. So if I'm starting over here and I'm going backward, am I adding or subtracting? You're exactly right. So smart. I am subtracting. Now we just have to find out how much. We're still missing our change number. So let's count it. Here we go. We're going to go from 11 to 7, down to 7, and then we're going to count our jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. We jumped 4 backwards. 11 minus 4, it does equal 7. Nice job. So I have one on the back for you to try. I'm going to draw you a number line in case you need it. You can also draw them on your paper, or you can use dots, circles, stars, whatever makes you feel like you can do that problem. Okay, so today on this one, we're starting with this kooky guy, Jar Jar Binks, who's a number 1. And we're getting to, Admiral Akbar, number 7. So we're starting at 1, we're going to 7. So pause the video, try your best. You don't have to draw the cards, but just write the numbers. And you need to write the symbol and the change to have a true equation. So pause the video here and try this out. If you're doing Google Classroom, there will also be some activities you can try below. And that's all the math for today. So, happy mathing, and I'll see you next time.